Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 3D Mario Invitational. I'm your host, Oknem, and today in the booth we have Flagon Man. Flagon, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited for this match. This is going to be a great one.
It will be a very good one indeed. So this race today, it is Fire Goes Fast versus Frozeno. Fire, the 6th seed, obviously the favorite here, but Frozeno, definitely a chance in some of the categories if Fire does slip up. We'll start with Fire. Fire, how are you feeling about this match today?
I'm feeling alright. Usually I'm shitting myself before tournaments, but I think the prospect of being in a VC is going to help that nerves, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Racing one of your good friends, so not really much pressure on the line. Well, there is $600 on the line, so I don't know.
that also, but I can worry about that later.
That's very true. And Frozeno, how are you today? How are you feeling about the race?
I'm chilling. I don't have any high expectations for myself, so I'm just going to try and play as best I can. See what happens.
It's a good mentality to have. Definitely just playing your best is all you can really ask for at this point, really. So we may as well get into it. We have 6 categories in common for this race today. If you don't know how it works, there are categories in common. Each of them get a ban each. And after the ban, they will be spinning the wheel for a category. So, Frozeno is the higher seed. We will start with you, Frozeno. Which of these 6 categories in common would you like to ban?
I'll be banning Sunshine 90%.
Sunshine 80% for Frozeno. Does not want to play the shit game. Completely fair, honestly. We now want to Fire. Which will you be banning today?
I'll be banning SMG2 Green Stars.
Green Stars, a bit of an interesting pick there. Bit of a... This PB is still better than Frozeno's in that category, but still... There's no one to play greens, fair enough. So we do have both 70 and 120 on the board still, and we have G1 and G2 80%. Are you ready to roll the wheel?
I'm ready.
Alright. Category is... It is G2, 80%.
Galaxy 20%.
Damn it.
How are you feeling about that?
I don't like that much.
I'm happy about this one. Like, 5 PB is about 10 minutes higher, but
I don't like this. I wanted to do 64.
I put a lot more time into G2 than the other 2 recently, so I'm happy about this.
Alright, well, we will get set up for G2 and we'll be back in a moment. So, we will catch you then. Alright, welcome back. We are good on the 3D Mario Madness Invitational. We do have stream volume, I believe. Sweet. Alright. Fire versus Frozeno. Fire with a 318.44 in G2, but we do have Frozeno 329.07. Bit of a nearly a 11-minute gap here, so it will be an interesting race. Runners, are you both ready to go?
I'm ready.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
Alright. I will count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Best of luck. Alright, we'll sync up the streams here in a second. They're pretty close to synced already.
This is Galaxy 200%. You need 70 stars to access the final Bowser, and so 71 stars total. And it should be a pretty good match. I think Frozeno probably, like a lot of people, has not played any percent in a long time. A lot of 602 runners don't really play Galaxy 200% because it's kind of a long category, and I don't know, a lot of people just don't like it for some reason. But here we go.
First few minutes of this run will be a bit of an auto-scroller as we are getting into Sky Station 1 here. I think Frozeno did say that he was looking for a PB this race.
Yes.
You definitely will need one with a gap as big as there is.
Gap.
Yeah.
Both players playing on English. Text is a little bit slower, but not everybody has Japanese, so yes. And
They're both on English disc, PAL disc, I believe.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
So intentionally losing time there. Hate to see it.
Fire off to an early lead. 1 second, game over.
GG. May as well end the race here.
Rox needs to do a little bit of coping in the chat. Not really sure why he's trying to call me out.
I'm sort of interested to see this race though, because Fire, he did grind his G2 time down to a sub 320 a long time ago, but he did say he had not practiced this run. So we'll see if some of the harder tricks do actually slip him up here, such as like Sweet Mystery, or perhaps Yoshi Star 1 and 2. Definitely need to get some time to de-rust those flutters and make sure he still stays in the lead.
Yeah, I think a lot of Fire's week leading up to seeding being finished was spent on Galaxy 1 and what else did he do? I feel
Sunshine,
like
he did
a
Sunshine.
little bit of Sunshine, yeah. So he's got I think he's got the engine down, but I don't know if he's got all these levels down, especially Yoshi coming in might give him some trouble.
Very true. I think I did see Frozeno practicing this run today, and for good purpose, honestly, because they get picked. So we'll see if that practice does pay off. Frozeno getting that extra life text box out of the way early. If you don't know that you get a text box, glitchy wall kick there before limit bounce. Interesting. Not going for it though.
Yeah, Luma bounce is a trick that saves about a second, so both these runners probably will not be going for it because I don't think anybody wants to have that deficit early if they were to mess it up.
Very true.
And Frozeno picking up the first comet that'll appear, you're going to need like 32 of them throughout the run, and they make comets appear as the text box says.
Can be definitely a lot, really frustrating if you miss one, because you will have to back it up with something like Supermassive C, No, S, sorry.
Yeah. Head off to Pee-wee Piranha. Both saving a couple of star bits here just to fire off at Pee-wee so that he stops in place. Yeah, we're still looking pretty tight out of this first start here. Good first hit by both of them.
Ooh, Frozeno missing the second ground pound though. That's not what you want to see.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Doesn't have any star bits though, so we'll need to do the Bowser
Yeah.
strat. Walking around the entire planet.
And Frozeno fire first one out of Sky Station 1. Frozeno a little bit behind him.
Fire for getting the split though. What do you want to see? I've got a bit of a break here for the text boxes.
Yep.
I'm not entirely sure as to what sort of strats Fire does go for with the 318. I would expect it's sort of a mid-level time, so he would go for some of the harder stuff.
Yeah.
But stuff like QBF, I'm not sure if he would go for that.
Probably not. I think a lot of runners, like, I feel like you kind of have to be a top SMG2 runner to go for QBF. Maybe like 305, 304 level.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I think Fire, along with a lot of other multi-Mario runners, kind of just has the mindset of least risk with most time save.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
That is definitely what you want to have when you're playing a lot of games at once. Just trying to get through a run with a pretty decent time and not losing as much as you wanted. Heading to Sky Station 2 here though, Fire still a little bit of a lead since, you know, did have that tumble on Pee-wee Piranha.
Yeah, so you'll see when they select the stars, if they want to select the next clear star, they won't even point at the screen. Because if you press A when you're not pointing at the screen, it will auto-select the next clear star, which is pretty helpful. And this chomp cycle is kind of hard.
Does get it though, well done.
Fire nails it though.
See if Fire can make the optimal cycle here with his elevators. Skips the one up though,
Yeah,
very
see-
nice.
This is the place that most runners usually grab their first one up, but sometimes you can. I think if you nunchuck spin there, you can spin before you would grab the one up. Let's see if Frozeno grabs it. Yeah, well, he's already gotten the one up text box, so. Frozeno having a little bit more trouble here. Gets through it.
He's fine. I thought he was gonna get hit there, but he is fine. Getting the checkpoint there for safety measures, honestly a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Especially in a race setting where death there will lose you a lot of time.
Yeah, for sure. So I think what when a lot of new runners start this game, they try to skip the checkpoint to save a little bit of time. But I always say it's better to grab the checkpoint every time than to skip it, because at some point you're going to die and you're going to not have the checkpoint and you're just going to lose a ton of time.
Exactly.
Which is not ideal. Because Fire, he doesn't need an amazing run here. Like, he has a 11-minute better PB. Frozeno, you know, probably not the most practiced in Galaxy 2. I wouldn't say that he is like known for his Galaxy 2. So Fire probably can just play consistently and win, most likely.
Yeah.
As long as Frozeno doesn't pull out anything amazing.
You never know, though. Could have something in his back pocket.
Mm-hmm.
We're heading into Yoshi Star 1 here. I don't think either runner will do the flutter. We'll see.
Yeah.
About a 15-second lead here for Fire into Yoshi, though.
Yes. He's getting Fire, getting that Comet Medal. And he's going to go over to the Launch Star. Yeah, Yoshi Star 1 Flutter is a trick that only saves about 10-15. Ooh! Getting hit there. Okay, he's fine. Trick that only saves about 10-15 seconds. So definitely not worth, and in a race setting where, you know, there's a lot of risk on the line. Frozeno, I don't know if he really knows what he's doing here. Okay, he gets through it. There we go.
I was only save about the one planet there with the Launch Star doing each Star 1 skip, because you do go immediately to this island here that Fire is on. Definitely a top level strat. Not surprised that they both didn't go for it. Yoshi Star 2, however, does save a bit more time than that. I think it's about 45 seconds to a minute. Something like that.
Yeah, for sure. I think that one's about 50. So I would assume that both of them will be going for it.
Definitely a lot easier to set up as well.
Yeah.
Don't need the height required.
I think Fire in that Yoshi Star 1 has made it very clear that he definitely knows what he's doing with Yoshi. I think he just didn't want to go for Yoshi Star 1 Flutter, which is respectable. Frozeno, these are some strats that I have not seen before.
I think he's going for a mega backflip off the...
Okay.
Yeah, mega backflip. How's he gonna get the star, though?
I believe you can triple jump wall kick this because I've done it before, but... Okay, you can backflip also, I guess. There you go.
There you go.
Fire heading into Yoshi Star 2. I would assume that he would do the flutter, but you never know.
Definitely one of the flows where you would think that they would go for it, considering it is very early into the run, so if they did learn it, then they could reset to it a lot easier.
This is definitely one that you could probably get a third try and still save time with it.
Yeah.
Over going the casual way.
Fire with the frame perfect jump there. If you jump the first frame that Mario lands on into the level, you can skip the text box. Fire, not enough speed here.
Okay, can you get back?
You can.
You can get back. Yep, good. Okay.
This looks like a better angle.
The angles you need to hold on your control stick are very precise, and if you hold the wrong angle for even a second, which is what Fire did there, you'll lose all your speed.
Very nice there from Fire.
Nice.
Frozeno Should be okay here, a bit low.
An interesting angle. He's gonna have to dismount probably. He needs to get
Oh,
up.
he got it. Well
Okay,
done.
Got it.
Having time on fire there.
Yeah, for sure.
Still a solid 15 to 20 seconds behind though. We'll need to make sure he doesn't fall that far behind. That's a well one. It's gonna be demotivating to see that you're so far behind, and even if they make mistakes, you can also make mistakes just thinking you're not going to come back. There is every possibility that fire could start choking in late game.
Yeah, and the one thing about Galaxy 2 is that there are a lot of ways that you can die in very punishing ways, and even those punishing ways will... Oh! Okay.
It should be okay. Yeah, he's good.
Yes, okay.
We've all had it done to us before. Get hit by the spiny in the last phase and you fall off and die.
Mm-hmm.
It's not hitting.
That is not gonna hit.
Oh,
and now this gets
no.
complicated because he's gonna... The boss is gonna start moving pretty fast here.
Losing a bit of time here, about another 10-15 seconds to a missed phase. Can't hit. This is a very hard boss to hit because he just keeps moving.
Yeah.
You can't hit him when he's laughing. Yeah.
You gotta shoot him where he isn't. Like, you gotta basically predict where he's gonna go.
Just losing more and more time here. This is not a good start for Frozeno.
That timer is red.
Timer is indeed red.
Where's he going?
He should be
and
good.
That'll hit. Nice.
Fire going Stubbits here in this level, spinning 1 to do a Toad text skip. At the very end, if you shoot Stubbits at Toad while in first person, you will skip his text boxes. You can also do it with a glitchy star, warp star enter, I think. You can bonk and skip a text box. That is definitely a lot less consistent though.
Yeah.
We'll be going out of his way here to get the comet medal though.
Mm-hmm. He's going to pick up every comet medal that he sees except for Fluffy Bluff, Clockwork Ruins, and Galaxy Generator, of course. There's a little trick right here to go right into the brick.
Harder than it looks.
Pillar.
Rox is correct, he will not see them.
Do this.
I think Floppy Bluff is about like 30-40 seconds out of your way. Probably more than that.
Yeah, that's about right.
Just skipping all the big sections here, don't need to do anything, just long jumping up.
And this is where he's gonna shoot the toad, yep.
Well done.
If that toad is active for a while Mario's in its radius, people will start talking to you. So that saves about maybe a second or two.
By fighting the most boring boss in the entire game here. He does get the manip though, not killing one of the...
I'm not really sure. Okay.
So what Fire was trying to do there was trying to get underneath the spin dig boss. So he jumps inside the island and immediately just
Flips back over, yeah. Ooh, that's a little early.
not where he wants to be.
And he's not going to be able to get to it, I don't think.
Oh,
Nope.
missing a cycle here.
Yeah. These boss fights have not been great from both players.
Frozeno is indeed in the same boss fight now though. Again, too early. And again!
Leg, and he's about to flip over again.
Oh my god. I'm having a meltdown on spending 1.
Oh my, what is happening?
This is what Frozeno needs.
What Frozeno needs.
Early
A little early
again! There we
There we
go.
go. Frozeno also a little early.
Missing 7 Spindigs there on the
Oh my
boss.
God. Go. Okay. And just like that, Frozeno is, what, probably 30 behind?
Yeah, definitely a lot more, but now only 30. Both runners having a
Yep.
meltdown on Yoshisar 2 and Spindig 1. But
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Frozeno not making the same mistake Fire did, spinning a little bit later. Fire will be moving into right side down 1 now. Yeah, so about 40 seconds difference between the runners here. Definitely anybody's game still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and right side down 1 is definitely a level where there's a lot of platforming involved, so it could be very easy to make a mistake. There's a lot of switches here that will switch the gravity fields, like right there on Fire's screen. But we're not going to use very many of them. I don't think any of them.
Fire with Goomba Bounce, but unable to finish it off with the spin down the slope. Good movement here from Fire though. Well done. You can tell he's practiced. Knows what he's doing.
Yep. This section of right side down 1 is definitely one that a 242 runner knows pretty well. I think you do everything up to this box's part 3 times in 242.
It's true. Both green stars and right side down 1.
Yep. And pretty deep into it. Ooh, Frozeno taking a death.
Not what you want to see.
How would you want to see it?
Did get the checkpoint though, so he's fine.
Yes. Always good to grab those checkpoints. I think that's what Frozeno was looking for there. Right side down secret now. Fire's gonna have 20 seconds to burn up a bunch of boxes with the fire flower. Shouldn't be too hard.
Definitely knows what he's doing
2
here with the
boxes up
boxes.
there. Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, missing that one there. Be fine still? Yes.
And there we go, it's a 7. Frozeno with an 11. Nice, very nice.
Moving into Fluffy Bluff here now. We will be doing Fluffy Bluff S before 1. Need 100 coins to feed a hungry llama on top of the cloud on top of the tree there. We go into a pipe in the back to get those coins. I nearly this
I
was
thought he
cloud
was
there.
just gonna land into that.
Yeah, I
water,
thought he was gonna land in the water as well.
Mhm.
And then choosing
So
the tank for the
Frozeno-
bank toad time loss now.
Mhm.
Do need about fire nearly missing those
They're almost missed the
coins.
coin. That timer is very tight.
Yeah. You mess up your movement, it can be very, very costly.
Fire with some interesting movement to that Sing Star.
It works.
Works.
We'll be getting a coin text box at the end of this level though. I want to see.
Yes.
Zacky Wacky lying in chat, there is time loss. Coin text boxes are not what you want to see.
Gonna make his way up this the triangle very quickly. And it's done.
Well done.
Frozeno taking a slightly more optimal path in that pipe room so that he is, once he finishes getting all those coins, he's right by the pipe.
Missing a coin though, that's the
Ooh,
danger of that route.
that is the danger of those single jumps.
Gap about a minute now.
Mm-hmm.
Fire exiting the secret star at 26:46. We'll see what Frozeno gets.
This looks like a little bit more than a minute, maybe a minute 10. But I can definitely tell by Frozeno's movement that it looks like he's been putting in a little bit of time.
Yeah.
I think that he just had that slip up in Yoshi Star 2 that really cost him a lot. And like, this is definitely still, you know, we're only in World 1. But he could definitely come back if Fire were to make some mistakes.
Getting the very easy toad skip there. Just go to the left. That's it. We mega long jumping to the monkey.
Yep.
Frozeno now going for Fluffy Bluff 1 skip.
Mm-hmm.
Looking good.
Yep.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Not a very hard skip, but can give you some troubles if you don't know what you're doing. Frozeno with some more optimal cloud boosts here to get to the monkey. Please save time over fire there.
Fire heading into Fiery Flotilla, which is the boss fight here is pretty difficult. A lot of newer runners will struggle with it, so even top runners can have trouble with this boss because I feel like there's a slight RNG dependence, and it's just also pretty hard. So we could see Frozeno catch up here if Fire has a meltdown here.
Do you come back to this boss later in the run, I believe, for the comet?
Yes, for the comet.
Oh, I thought he was falling into the lava there. Did save it, he's good. Rain perfect ground pound, well done. Fire into boss here, getting
He
the...
misses one. I think he was gonna go for the first one and missed it.
I'm not entirely sure.
Or the fifth one. I don't know, maybe he just didn't go for it?
Oh, he's doing the strat where he waits for the
Okay.
last two first. It's a very safe strat, but I don't blame him.
Yeah.
He will be able to get the first three here pretty easy.
Definitely a safe strat, but if Frozeno
Ooh, getting
knows
hit
how to do
though.
it fast, he can capitalize.
Very nice fire. Let's see how Frozeno goes heading into the boss fight now. It's the first one
Okay.
and the second one. Well done.
Can you get the...
Oh, and the third one.
Very nice. Oh, a little bit of a little splicage. Okay. Okay, looking good, looking good. I think you walked a little bit too far. Okay, maybe he's doing a different strat than I thought.
Ooh.
Ooh, that is not what you wanted. Okay. Okay. Oh, close. That was very close.
You want to see a death here though, just getting a coin for safety.
Yes.
Trying very hard to get these,
Yeah.
they call them, outside of the round. Should just-
Bulges.
yeah.
Can you get this one here? Maybe. Ooh, close. I think that would have hit if he spun a little bit later. Okay.
Really struggling here. Oh.
Yeah.
Still got a few coins to work with, but
Mm-hmm.
just not want to die here. Sure.
Yeah. There we go.
Very nice. Going into World 2 here, it's about a minute and a half difference between ones now. Puzzle Plank 1 is indeed a jammer. Great soundtrack on this game.
Yep.
It's definitely one of the highlights, in my opinion at least.
You skipped the checkpoint? I think you did.
Ooh, spinning a bit
Oh.
early there. Could have made that if he didn't.
Literally.
Yeah.
Fire just leaking time. It's basically asking Frozeno to catch up at this point.
Wouldn't be surprised if he actually is doing that. They are on a VC.
Yep.
Breaking news in the chat: Puzzle Plank did
It's
win.
better than Melting Monster.
Puzzle Plank did win Rocks' poll on Twitter for best Still a Gunner remix. Love to see it.
Breaking news. Oh.
Oh, he's an interesting movement here.
Okay.
Finishing up. This is still anyone's game. I can have some deaths and stuff like behind the castle, inside the castle, whatever he does. Just one death of those, and Frozeno is pretty much on his tail.
Yep, so now we got Hightail Falls 1 coming up. But not before Lubba talks to us for a bit.
Love to see it. Lubba is very cool and helpful,
Yep.
telling us things we did not know already. Just mind-blowing. Absolutely. Fire. I do Puzzle Plank S. Not very fast, but still. Puzzle Plank basically just a rip-off of Honey Hive 2 and 3.
Frozeno definitely with a better boss fight than Fire did, so I think he made up a good bit of time there.
Did only a minute 15 behind. Yeah. Still a solid amount, but still comebackable.
Galaxy 2 is a long game.
It's a very long game.
So, yeah.
A lot of chances for Fire to mess up and for Frozeno to capitalize.
Fire with a nice left side.
Very nice. Recommend Pepper very late, but still manages to get it. Very optimal.
Okay.
He's okay.
Yeah, I don't believe you can infinite flutter with the dash pepper activated, so if he had done that one time before, I think that would have been pretty scary.
Grabbing the comment medal here though, moving on to very interesting movement into the star. Missing it, trying again though. Very nice. Love that movement. Let's go zooming into the star.
Yep.
Hightail, definitely one of the easier flutters when you do need to get the comment medal, but can be a bit tricky if you are doing it in the comet. Actually, you don't actually do it in the comet because you go into the launch star.
You do a different route, yeah.
I am thinking of Green Star 3, I believe.
So now we got Cosmic Cove. Fire's going to be feeding a Hungry Luma here that needs 15 coins in order to unlock Cosmic Cove S, which he will do after this. Definitely an interesting angle from Frozeno on that flutter.
Fire with Cosmic Cove 2 on his splits for some reason.
I would hope he is not doing Cosmic Cove 2, but maybe Frozeno does.
Frozeno with the same mistake Fire did though, bonking into the edge. Let's get it second try though. Cosmic Curve 2, arguably one of the most boring stars in the entire game.
So,
In my opinion.
one of the longest.
Very true. Fire with some questionable movement here though. Does manage to grab a coin from one of the... What are these called? Enemies.
Snurts.
Snerts.
Slurples?
Slurples?
Maybe. Snoodles.
Noodles.
That's it, right?
Right. I have no idea. Missing the coin though. I think he can skip it. Oh no, he's good. He's gonna get it. Oh no!
This entire race has been Fire making mistakes, but then Frozeno making the same mistakes.
That's
So we
it.
cannot capitalize. Noodles.
SMD2 main in the chat confirming they are Snoodles.
Yes. SMG2 main. Or like getting drunk main.
Very true. Did say he was not
Fire
drunk.
gonna have to
Bit of disappointing.
grab this backup point. Yes. I had proposed earlier that we donate Oddme's prize money to Rox's alcohol when Oddme inevitably wins this entire thing.
It's true. Not sure why we're doing this race. Should just give the money to Oddme and leave. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.
Rox admitting he was drunk earlier, and as we know, Rox also commentated a match earlier.
Wondering if they were at the same time. Ooh, Frozeno missing a
Frozeno missing
coin.
a coin.
Exact same mistake. Opting to go back and get it. Probably not fast. Probably should have got the backup coin above, but still.
Probably should have gotten the same backup point Fire did.
Yeah.
That's a...
Rox actively capping in the chat. Was drunk during the match.
He's capping, Your Honor. Frozeno, definitely with a cleaner Cosmic Cove 1. Maybe not cleanest, but cleaner than Fire.
I'm not sure if Fire has got the bank toad yet, so...
Yeah, Fire will probably need to pick up Bank Toad. And that is another thing that we didn't keep in mind, is that Frozeno has probably a good 20 seconds that he will just cash in on as soon as Fire has to pick up the Bank Toad.
That's
Because he
true.
got it a lot earlier.
Fire going to Cosmic Cove S to finish that star with the Luma, not Luma, Bunny that he unlocked earlier.
Yeah, so the strat here is that he's going to try to shoot the bunny here, and then the bunny will run towards him, and he will grab him. Just like that. Well done from Fire.
Very nice. Can be very tricky if you don't know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. See if Frozeno can pull off the same thing here.
Murdering a Snoodle on the way. Love to see it. Fuck the Snoodles. Frozeno is about a minute behind PB at this point, though. It's definitely some time saved later, but not what you want to see at the start.
Yeah. If Frozeno was playing close to PB, this would probably be a very close match right now.
Would be.
Frozeno might even be ahead.
Frozeno will be cashing on this time save here with Fire getting Bank Toad for Honey Bloom S.
They're going to need about 4750 star bits for the entire run, and that would be to feed Honey Bloom, Flip Swap, Sweet Mystery, and
Black.
black. Yeah. Very nice from Frozeno.
Not surprising that either runner will be doing Honey Bloom in the first place. No, he's doing Honey Bloom 1.
Mhm.
So yeah, Frozeno does do the Honey Bloom 1 route. Should be doing it, I believe.
Yes, I think at this point, most runners have opted to do Honey Bloom 1.
Yeah.
Over the old Supermassive route.
Commentator still doing Supermassive though, because he loves Supermassive Fantastic Galaxy. Does not want to do Honey Bloom 1 because it sucks. Doesn't care about the time loss. We'll see how much Frozeno made up there with the Bank Toad. Could be around 15 to 20 seconds. If it doesn't. Mistake here. Very nice from Frozeno. Only about 45 seconds behind now, so we do have a bit more of a race in our hands.
Yeah. Frozeno is slowly catching up, and Honey Bloom 1 could be the star that he catches up on, as it's a very difficult star.
With a good start, win 1. Well done. Oh,
Getting the B. I don't think he wanted the B just yet.
I think he's too bothered by it though. Really got hit by that guy. Did avoid it. Well done. Ooh, I was in a body by the Goomba there though.
Mm-hmm.
By shooting the... What are these enemies called? I have no idea what the enemies are called in this game.
They're gummits?
Gummits.
No. I think that's the Freezy Flake. Rocks would know.
Choppers.
Choppers.
I'm gonna call them green bitches. So yeah, green and a bitch. Frozeno getting the damage boost as well. Very well done. It may seem slow, but it is indeed faster, as the beam mushroom in this section with the poles is incredibly slow. By finishing up Honey Bloom 1 here. Very well done.
Honey Bloom 1. I'll see if Frozeno can match it.
Now moving to Lava Lair. I believe Fire goes for the right side skip, but I would not be surprised if he goes for the left side to be safe.
Which one of them has not picked up their 1-up yet? I believe it's Fire, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Fire could be in some danger here because there is a part where he will do a long jump and there's a 1-up right before he needs to do that long jump. I'll point it out when he gets there, but he does need to be very careful. Otherwise, he might take damage, and he will have a life up mushroom when he gets there.
Fire's gonna completely skip killing the.
Mm.
There. Misses the life up though.
He's that.
Does not take damage though. Very well done. One up. Like on stopping out is coming up here. Just tanks the time loss, I believe.
Yep, jumps right into it. That's probably the safest play.
Very nice.
Okay, so here's gonna take 2 hits. Yep, so now he keeps that life mushroom. And he's gonna need that for later. He's gonna grab this coin here. Take another hit. Go towards the comet middle. Triple jump. Ooh, the womp was moving away for him to get the.
Oh,
that-
no! Yeah, that one can be a pain. He jumps
With
up on you
that-
like that.
Frozeno is now probably 3 seconds behind, maybe 5.
We'll have to see. It's a very close match.
Yep.
Fire without the life up mushroom now. We'll need to go for
so
the
he
left side
cannot
skip.
He cannot do the statue jumps, but Frozeno can if Frozeno opts to go for it. Frozeno with a nice backflip. Okay.
Very well done from Fire that time.
Oh, okay. I really did not think Frozeno was going to make it.
Did indeed though.
Yes, he did. Okay, grab that checkpoint to be safe. And Fire's gonna have to go around. I don't think he has to go
No,
around
you could have got
the
that
long way.
coin and went did the left side skip, but
Yeah.
opting for this anyway. It's fair enough. Frozeno will be doing left side as well. Fair enough. And like that,
and now-
Frozeno is ahead for the first time in the race so far.
Yeah.
Not with this angle, he isn't.
That was risky.
Alright, he's good. And ladies and gents, we have a race on our hands.
Yes.
We'll have to see. Frozeno nearly getting the double bit there. Ooh, missing one though. We have about 10 seconds difference into the first Bowser fight of 3.
Mhm. Yeah, so at this point we have the fight, and if it's a very auto-scroller like fight, but if either one of these guys misses a hit, they will lose about 20 seconds, so it's pretty nerve-wracking to go through.
Definitely. Ooh, Fire, not expecting that yellow ball. What do we call these things? Meteors, I guess? Not expecting that meteor to be destroyed the Bowser's punch, but does it the first two pretty fast. It is indeed a close race. Frostbite, welcome to the chat. Love to see it. It's the third hit for Fire. One more. It's done. I'm not actually sure how difficult the Nip is
That
there
is-
for the
For Fire, you could very easily get triple Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
He's good there.
Okay, good. Okay, good fights from both. Fire still with a little bit of a lead.
Fortunate because Frozeno would be in the lead by about 20 to 30 seconds here if he was on JPVC.
Mm-hmm.
I will be grabbing a drink during this Grand Star cutscene though, so I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Hello, chat. Everybody spam the shit out of the chat while Oknem is gone. Everybody spam high odd me. Going around with the basin drum, you can't catch him, he's the gingerbread boy. Okay, we're headed into World 3 now, and they're going to be starting off with Cloudy Court 1. And this stage is a pretty difficult stage. You'll see a lot of cloud movement here. And the end section is very punishing. There's a skip that saves about 10 seconds that I don't know if either of these runners will go for. But if you miss it, you lose about 50 because the checkpoint is so far back. Looking good from Fire so far. Looking good from both runners so far. Both runners opting not to do the second cloud boost after wall by the symbol.
Right, World 3.
Welcome back. Both runners definitely taking a pretty safe approach to this level.
Frozeno is opting for the fast strat to skip the wall kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Yeah, again, pretty obviously Frozeno has been practicing this, and it's definitely showing because he's made up a lot of time where Fire has made some small mistakes.
Very close match here. 5 seconds in it.
Yep.
Anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Moving to Freezy Flake S here. We'll be trying to get 500 points or more in the Chimp minigame. Take a guess in the chat. How many points is Fire getting? Or Frozeno, really? It'll be 5-9 for myself.
I will. I'll go 640 on both.
Frozeno opting for Freezy Flake 1 first. Ooh. Being able to get the fast Fire Flower scratch there with the Common Medal.
Did he not get it?
Oh, he did not get the Common Medal.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he wanted
okay.
to die. That's a really unfortunate time loss. He does know the backup though, which is nice. Could have been really bad. He did forget it.
Back.
Only about 20 seconds there, so not the huge thing in the world.
Dying is probably more than 20, but I'm not really sure. If he can make this backup cycle, some of that will be remedied, but I don't think he will be able to. Yeah.
Zaki 10 off there. Very close. I don't think Frozeno's mistake was made when he broke the ice block with the Fire Flower, but didn't really expect ooh. He wanted to get a backup Fire Flower here as well, though. That's really unfortunate. Didn't really expect to go on the pipe there after breaking the ice block, which is fair enough. Easy mistake to make. We'll be losing a little bit of time to Fire here, though, if he can pull it off cleanly.
As Fire gets this early cycle, he's saving a ton of time. If he does it, he's still saving time over Frozeno, but it just won't be as much.
No funny rock jump jokes being made in the booth. This is why Rocks was not invited.
Yep.
This is a joke.
I legitimately wasn't even thinking about it until you brought it up, Rux.
Fire with a very nice con medal there. We'll see if we can get the cycle with the Bowser statue. Looking good.
I'd be able to get it. I think this is. Don't want a commentator's person, but okay. That long jump was a little early.
It's good. Well done.
Yep. Well done.
Guess in the chat for Frozeno's version of the monkey game. We'll get 690. $610 from Frostbite. 50 from Zach. No belief in Frozeno. It's really just disappointing to see. Frozeno getting bodied here. Spikies. He will not be getting. Oof. Yeah, 540. Does get there, but not impressive.
Right. 540.
I do believe so, Frostbite.
Yes. That's correct. Alright, Haunty Halls 1, glorified long jump simulator.
With a nice flutter at the end, though.
Yes.
What a joke being made in chat. That is the national record Frozeno is getting this month. Basically a 3D World main at this point. Getting 145 in record time. Missing the early cycle though. Didn't really expect him to get it. But still. Exactly working. Venting his frustrations in Tat now, because he won't have his national record anymore. I'm not sure who really
Somebody
asked.
needs to care about it. Well done for fire.
Going into the flutter here.
Because you know what they hits.
Good angle, it seems.
Good. A speedy flutter.
Bit low, but right into the sun. Very well done. He's ended up getting a bit caught up on the.
You're gonna get the cycle.
Oh, cannot get it. That will cost him a lot of time.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
Definitely should have waited there. But
The 20 seconds.
So it's probably a little more than 20.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Lion now, Horny Horse 2, the real long jump simulator.
Yes. I'm almost dying. Because, you know, not realizing that the A button is actually on the Wii remote and not jumping at all.
A button is indeed an option in the Wiimote. Finally dying again.
This is an interesting angle.
Would be good though.
Yes.
Grab the. Oh my god! Alright, that's good. Oh, fire!
There's a death.
Ooh.
That's a quick one though, because the checkpoint's right there.
It's true. Can be a bit tricky this level. With the cycles you're not used to. They're a death, but...
Doesn't want to be taking any of those though.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that much of a lead on Frozeno.
Still definitely more of a lead than what he had coming out of Bowser 1.
Yes.
See what Frozeno can do to make this up though. He didn't make it up before. Just needs to play consistent.
A couple of complicated levels after this. We've got Beat Block, where if fire takes a death, there are no, or I think there's one checkpoint. Is there a checkpoint at the end?
There's no checkpoints in the Comet.
Yeah. Well, no, there's checkpoints in the Comet. Most people don't get them. I don't know if there's a checkpoint at the end too.
We have Flip Swap 1 after this, I believe. Which is...
Yeah, you're going back to World 1 to finish up some of the comets and stuff.
G2 main in the chat confirming there is a checkpoint near the end.
Yes. Our drunk Galaxy 2 main is...
Rock's saying he has died there. He has died everywhere.
Yes. Rock's telling us he has died somewhere. Not new information. Rock seems to be forgetting the fact that he has probably died in this game more than any other human being on Earth.
I am willing to bet that Child has probably spent multiple months on perfect runs, so not really willing to take that back
and
as
his
screwed.
name is Rocks.
Would not be surprised if Rock spent 3 months of the child trying to grind perfect run. What's that child in the 602? Splice from Fire. Very well done. Pretty clean. Another Splice. Not not suspicious at all. We'll be pausing Frozeno's stream to catch up though. Splice again. Hate to see it. Lego Man in the chat thinking they would get 120. I'm not sure he knows how a random wheel works. It's completely random. Fire another Splice. What he's doing.
That if they got 70, 120, or greens, he'd be in bed in 2 hours.
Very true. Fire needs to stop splicing, otherwise we'll be disqualified from the tournament.
Yes. The slideshows are looking spectacular this evening. I would present this PowerPoint presentation if I could.
Ooh, Frozeno with a death in beat block though. Hate to see it.
I believe what I meant to say was 70 star or 120 or Galaxy 1. Yes, an amazing PowerPoint for the grade 4 class project because you are in grade 4.
I have no idea. This is my end? I'm gonna check this is my end. Hang on, I'm gonna restart Fire stream real quick.
Fire very much thinking before he shakes, maybe even thinking before we see the next frame.
Commentator restarting the stream really quick. Not missing anything. Probably just a Fire death. No, don't want 480p. Would like 720. Frozeno trolled. Alright, we should be good now. Fire. I do believe he is the one dropping frames, not me. We'll resync the timers shortly. Hopefully no more splices from Fire here. But Frozeno does have a bit of a gap to make up though. Definitely over about 2 minutes now. Pretty close to that because of the 2 deaths in beat block. Commentator can be excused if he wishes to go to bed for his class tomorrow.
I'm fine.
Fire getting stuck in the mud like a little child. Hate to see it.
This is, he needs to pick up the pace. He doesn't have that much time.
Indeed, picking up the pace with the splice there. Very well done.
Yes. You know, when in doubt, splice back. Frozeno hitting some good silly jumps. Term coined by a fellow Australian.
Very true. Two Aussie runners doing a trick by an Aussie runner. Oh no. Fire needs to get a move on here, but he will get
Very nice.
30 in time. Another quick splice. Sort of getting tired of these splices. Now Frozeno with the splice. Love to see it.
Both of them getting notifications for a star at the same time. Unfortunately, it is not the same star.
Fire is indeed one you actually start to see ahead at this point. My god, what is happening? May need to port a stream to a lower quality if this continues happening.
I think Fire meant to pick up that clock there, but that is a little bit risky.
Picking up his frames that he's dropping, should be doing that.
Yeah. Frozeno dropping more frames just like he dropped off the side of the earth and is now on the underside. And Fire going back into World 3 for Tall Truck.
Ooh, Fire missing the triple jump there with Mario. Not a big deal.
Yes, this tree movement is quite difficult, and personally I don't even go for it. It only saves maybe 2 or 3 seconds, I think. But it's definitely hard if you mess up. You aren't really saving time with it. That's some weird... Oh, that was close from Frozeno.
Did make it there though. See if these start chips are good from Fire. Ooh. Not a huge amount of speed, but it should be okay.
That's okay. I was just gonna lose a little bit of time. Frozeno... Okay. Needs to be careful on time here. Well, I think we're fine now.
Ooh, fire. Missing that last chip, opting to go for another loop around. Fair enough. Does make it though. Pretty decent Torch Shock 1 from Fire so far. Unable to get the frame perfect ground pound though, we'll be losing about a second. Fire completely explaining why we are seeing splicing. He is streaming at 8K bitrate.
Frozeno having a bit of trouble here. Again,
Ooh, missing the long jump though.
Commentator will continue to push that his strats are in fact more consistent and better. Okay.
Let's make it up for the second time though. Will this work for him? It will. Very nice. Fly with a backflip, but good luck. Backcourt C, love to see it. SMG2 main in chat room, we'll disagree with him. Really fair.
SMG2 main in chat room also has worse time than him. Crazy how that one works.
Good morning to Silo. Welcome to the race. We have a pretty close match on our hands here with G2 100%.
Hold on from Fire. Fire's probably got, I'd say, maybe a 2.5, 3 minute lead.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll need some lip-ups in Pearson Fleet to keep Frozeno's mental still in his... keep his head straight, I guess. Still a long way to go. But
Yeah.
will definitely help if Fire slips up a bit in Pearson Fleet. Very nice talk track one there from Frozeno. Up in the starting section. We'll see what strats he goes for here. Probably opting for a plotter to the auto scroll section, or the second platform, I guess, and then probably just taking the platform with the comment medal.
That's usually what most people... More information in chat that I did not need to know. Thank you, Gamut, for letting me know. You're dismissed.
Best of innings of Gamut, thank you for watching. Fire killing Yoshi for the first checkpoint, love to see it. Killing Yoshi definitely approved by the commentator. We'll need to eat one of the hammers, and does eat the hammer.
Yep. Now he's going to use a little bit of momentum here. Nice.
Very nice work there. We're fluttering over the final gate. Should be okay. He is well done.
That's a little bit risky. He went before the gate stopped moving, which means that he had a little bit of strange momentum coming into that flutter, but seemed to work out there. He also grabbed the checkpoint, which is good.
Very smart. By opting for some safe strats here in Fist and Fleet, can't blame him.
No double shots today, but that's definitely a safe strat. I think he knows that he just plays pretty consistently. He'll probably be able to take this home. Granted, we do still have quite a long way to go. Ooh, that was a little bit early. I think he wanted that that bullet bill.
Yeah. Definitely losing a bit of time here. See if Frozeno can capitalize. Needs to get this flutter first try though. We'll see how Frozeno goes.
Uh-huh. Let's go from Frozeno.
Good. Very nice killing Yoshi as well. Love to see it. And grabbing the bullet bill and a very, very good flutter there from Frozeno. We're doing the same strat as Fire.
No, Frozeno has a good fight. He could definitely make up a good bit of time on Fire because Fire played it very safe, and Fire did the ending phase kind of slow.
Should be good hit from Frozeno. And it's good. Very well done. By into World 4 here now. The halfway point of the worlds, but definitely not the halfway point of the run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're only at 29 stars out of 70.
Ooh, Frozeno missing both bullet bill shots there. Does he get this one? He does. Alright. Do love to see that. Opting to wait here for the second one, honestly, fair enough.
Looks like he's gonna go for both the back shots at the same time, which I think is pretty doable. Yeah, okay.
Very nicely done. Definitely saving time on Fire there, if he can get this headshots the fast.
And he was able to save the bullet bill into the next phase.
Very well done there from Frozeno, my god. Absolutely clean. Saving a lot of time on Fire there, who had 2 extra cycles, I believe.
Yeah.
Until he's practiced the stage, absolutely.
And just like that, like, Frozeno's probably
A minute behind?
Probably a little more than that, maybe minute 30, but definitely winnable.
Yeah. Still some top stars to go. Stuff that Fire can choke on starting here, and definitely here in Flipsville 1. Start of World 4 can be tough if you have not practiced it. Fire, setting up the camera here for the Almond Metal Flutter. Should be good to grab this fruit here. Ooh, no speed though. He's good. It's indeed not Flipsville 1, this is why I said this one and Flipsville 1. Wow, Fire barely making that. Thought he would stop on that other platform. He didn't, just had enough time to reach that. This angle looks okay. Maybe a bit too far right. Could have backed him into that, I think, but definitely wanted to be safe. Fair enough. Very well done. And yeah, Frozeno about a minute 30 behind.
Mm-hmm.
The worst thing in the world.
Yeah, if Frozeno has a clean Sweet Mystery 1 here, you could save a good bit of time because Fire did have to do a little bit of walking there that Frozeno could potentially skip. I don't know if he's has those kind of strats practiced, but I guess we'll find out.
Fire missing the 1-frame jump there that is definitely worth getting. Ooh, missing the backflip though. Frozeno with a good Sweet Mystery run was a bit lower, but he did manage to have enough height to clip onto the platform. See how Fire's flip for 1 skip goes.
Can you get the fast one?
Looks good.
Let's see. Ooh.
Should be okay. And it's good. Well
Looks good. Yep.
Frozeno opting for a safer version of the ending here. Landing on the platform instead of landing straight into the star. Fair enough. Very nicely done. So it is about a 1 minute and 50-second difference. Ooh, Fire! Not able to get the fast strat on the...
Yeah, and this is not good.
No.
This is hard to back
You
up.
hate to see it. We'll need to be waiting
Yeah,
here now.
he is not
Oh,
good.
doesn't know that can happen though.
Yeah.
Basically,
he
a
is-
casual playthrough at this
gone.
point. Can't die.
Yeah, needs to be careful here, otherwise
Oh
he will
no.
lose.
Oh no. Oh no. That's what
And-
Frozeno needed.
Yep.
Back at the
Frozeno-
start, and we're basically tied up.
Yep.
2-minute mistake from Fire. Oh my god. It's tough for Fire, but you love to see it as a viewer. Close race is always a good race. About 15 seconds in it now. It should be okay for Fire. It's good again.
Good. If Frozeno makes this, he could definitely capitalize.
Amy, a regular in Fire's chat, doesn't like to see that. Completely fair. Ooh, Fire getting hit again by the boss. Let's see if Frozeno can land on this roof here.
Alright, that's better. Frozeno, you cannot make. I guess you can't make that effect.
Commentator getting proven wrong. Instantly.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Frozeno.
Missing a golden opportunity. Yeah, I did not know that either, Rux. SMG2 one trick. Proven wrong.
Really unfortunate time loss there for Frozeno. Was definitely a golden opportunity to make that time back. But will still be about a minute behind if he hits this. Oh, can't get the skip though. Just struggling here in Blissful 1. This is what I warned you about. Start of World 4 can be menacing if you're out of practice. With that, Frozeno basically back where he was before Fire Death on the boss. Should be okay, has plenty of speed.
Yeah, it looks better. There we
Very well
go.
done.
Okay.
It's definitely still a solid minute behind, but
Mhm.
it'd be good to know that Fire is a human and can make mistakes.
Yes.
Oh, making the same mistake Fire did though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good backup
Okay.
though. Very well done. Very, very edge of that there.
If I miss a second.
Very nicely done. I think Fire is good.
Okay. I don't think he's making this though.
Oh, he's good. Just.
Barely.
Frozeno grabbing the star. It is basically the exact same difference it was. 1 minute 55 seconds. Luma getting a treat there from Rosalina. Hate to see it, just time lost. The game wanted to include for some reason. Who cares? Upbox 1 now for Fire. Pretty straightforward, but can be a lot of time lost at the end if he doesn't play well. This is definitely one of those stars where 2P does come in handy as well, holding that first trump in place until you can get there. Saves about, I'd say like what, 5 seconds?
Yeah, probably. Or at the end, I think it definitely said a little bit more.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Because you can't make that first cycle with the with 1P,
Yeah.
can you?
No, I don't think so. Even here, it saves a little bit of time because you can hit that switch with 2P. Make a faster chomp cycle to this launch star.
Neither one are opting for 2P. It's fair enough. It is very uncomfortable, but it's something they gotta get used to if they wanted to get better at the game.
Yeah.
I myself will probably be using it when I get back into Galaxy for the 602 prep, so love to see it. 2P movement. Just very clean. That's not gonna work for Fire though.
Fire going for a strat where he just kind of pushes the seesaw down a little bit, but
Losing about 5 seconds
down.
there.
No.
Frozeno making up 5 seconds in Blissful 2. Very well done. This is the chomp cycle we were talking about. That chomp would be able to not explode if you could hold it with 2P. But of course, we'll be losing about, I'd say like 7 or 8 seconds probably. To that second chomp. by playing on the trampoline, waiting for this chomp to come around. And he does get it. Very well done. Ooh, Frozeno getting hit by the... Oh no. Oh, he did get hit, but he also got in the launch star at the same time. Commentator very confused as to why Frozeno was not healed when he hit that checkpoint. He's playing too much Odyssey.
Yes.
Frozeno opting...
Commentator confused why there are even checkpoints because he's been playing too much 64.
Getting caught on the exclamation point button there, Frozeno.
Doesn't super matter though because he wasn't gonna make the cycle anyway, but it's kind of annoying. Jump works too. We see the power down, the spring mushroom.
Hate to see it, spring mushroom. It's a peepo leaf. I've ever seen one. Commentator was indeed ecstatic to learn that there was a skip for Chompworks Green Star 3.
Yes.
Is fuck doing the Spring Mario. Fire making his way up to the top here. Some very good technique. Fire will be backtracking now to World 2 Puzzle Plank C, and we'll also be doing a few in Boulder Bowl to clean up some stars left in that world before moving on to Bowser 2. And I do know that Frozeno has had troubles with the easier version of Gravity Gauntlet Skip in the past, so we will see if he can have some solid skips there, and hopefully he can make up some time on Fire if he does miss it.
Yeah, so Puzzle Plank Comet is definitely one of the fastest stars in their run.
Definitely.
Yeah.
100 coins in the vault, and then you're done. Can be very frustrating if you do miss one of these purple coins, as you need to backtrack and risk getting hit by the Shadow Marios. But does it well. And no star hits either. Very well done.
So, Frozeno exactly one Puzzle Plank Comet behind.
Pretty much.
Which is honestly pretty impressive considering Frozeno's PB is over 10 minutes behind and it's probably 2 minutes at least, or at most.
I think he is PB capable this run, definitely.
For sure. Rocks reminding everybody that Exprelli died here in the 602. Thank you for the reminder, Rocks. I didn't even remember. I don't even believe I was informed of this the first time. Alright, so we're gonna get the rock mushroom here, and we're gonna get the comet medal, and we're gonna do a pretty cool skip. It's a skip a planet where we kill a bunch of enemies. Not really sure where fire was going there.
Definitely some time that Frozeno can make up if fire does miss this. Can be a bit tricky.
Looks good.
It's good. Alright, well done.
Yep. Yes, I definitely was. I probably was not paying very much attention, though. Because it was probably like 4 in the morning. Because Exprelli is kind of bad at 602.
Commentator with some clear BS, just throwing shade in the booth, you know. You really hate to see it. We just love the amount of players who are attempting the 602 regardless of the quality of their runs, and just insulting that. Just not fantastic sportsmanship from the commentator. I have to get him off the comms.
Absolutely. You know who else is bad at the 602? Oddme.
Oddme is indeed extremely bad at the 602. An astonishing over an hour off Sonic World Records. Just you hate to see it.
He's losing a lot of time.
He is losing
a lot of time. Fire does not know the optimal strat here. Frozeno might, though.
Playing it safe though, can't blame him.
Yeah. Basically, what your intent or what the optimal strat there is that you start rolling away so that he does not see you, and then you just hit him from behind.
Rock saying he was over an hour to my PB in G2 in 602. He did in fact get an 18-hour SMG2 to 42 time. Not exactly an hour. A bit more than that.
A little more. Let's see if Frozeno can hit that skip. Very nice, very nice.
Very well done. Hitting the pipe
Thought he was
there.
gonna get but no, it was in fact a boulder. Looking good, looking good.
And you know, this race could have been worse. Could have been more of a blowout. Fire is steaming ahead. Could be 5, 6, 7 minutes ahead here, but Frozeno is still in it.
Yeah. I would be very surprised if Frozeno does not PB. I think that he's definitely playing at like a low 3-2x level right now.
BPC is indeed 3:17:27 when you see it.
Very, very punishing game, so...
Very nice
PPT
from
could shut up
Fire.
quick. Yes, and that's exactly what I was talking about. He's gonna do it again right here.
Oh, missing though. Oh, and getting hit.
Getting hit.
I should be good here with the Goomba.
And this is probably the worst one to miss because he goes back and forth so many times. There we go.
Cleaning it up though.
Hopefully no soft locks on either end.
Hate to see it.
Yes.
It did have been saving though, so not a huge time loss. Still multiple minutes though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Fire is probably about a minute 40 behind right now.
Frozeno is indeed a minute 40 behind. Not fine.
And firing back into Firetail Falls Comet, where he is going to do a bit of a different jump here at the end. You'll see him take the launch star instead of doing the infinite flutter to where the comet medal is, and do a pretty big jump from the bottom to the top of the last planet.
Ooh, taking the death for Xeno. Hate to see it.
Unfortunate. He's only at 2 lives. I don't think he would die 3 times, but it's not out of the possibility to game over this run. Granted, these deaths have been pretty quick.
Oh, not again!
Oh.
That long jump, just not it for him today. 1 life now. Fire getting left side pretty easily again. Hold on.
That looks better.
It is
Yeah.
indeed better, well done.
Fire almost jumps right into the
Doing the
pit.
flutter?
He's doing the flutter.
Greenberg is dead for Frozeno. Hate to see it.
Yep, he's got one more shot with this other pillar. Not that one. That one. If he doesn't get it here, he's probably gonna have to take a death and try again.
Should be good. He is.
I don't think he wants to take another death.
No.
Hopefully he does not soft lock here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're good.
Did we figure out why that soft lock was caused?
I want to say it's taking damage as soon as the Goomba enters the arena, but I'm not entirely sure. Rocks might know.
That's some D2 main in the chat. Does he know why that soft lock is caused? Exactly, with the absolute facts in chat, this star is dog shit.
Probably the most RNG in the 80% run right here.
Yeah, and definitely annoying if you don't know how to deal with the blue ones. The one up. Fire did die on the star in the 602 though. Really do it again.
Definitely not a star.
Pretty good start though. There's a 5 of them there, oh my god. Pretty decent RNG here.
This is solid. This is gonna be like a 20. Oh. 22. Not bad.
Very nicely done.
And he's right by the star, which is pretty nice.
The Frozeno a bit more than 2 minutes behind now. Probably going to be close to 3 minutes. Oh,
That is a failed left side.
let's get the pepper again,
Almost got
going for it
meteor
again. Very well done.
You can definitely tell in this match that Frozeno has the strats he needs, but I think that Fire has a little bit more experience and consistency, and I think that's probably why he's winning.
Yeah, for sure. Frozeno is behind his PB by a little bit. Also doing the flutter here. Not sure if they know about the big jump.
Both runners lacking critical information. Nice.
Fire here on Fire with the C. See if we can get the fast strat for the second time. Missed it the first time. Can he redeem himself?
Looks like Fire is probably still gonna go with the same strat, which is a consistent strat that I think is definitely good starting strat to go for. But if Frozeno is able to get the fast strat, he's going to make up a lot of time.
Very true. I think Fire Stratton loses about maybe like 15 seconds maybe to Frozeno's strat. Not the worst thing in the world, but still. Definitely some time saving for Frozeno if we can hit it.
Not bad. Yeah, so Zach, what we're referring to is that when you go on like a perpendicular edge with Yoshi, you can get a big jump off of it because it like thinks you're going forward and you're going like up, so you get a lot of vertical speed. It's kind of a neat strat.
Frozeno should be okay here. And he is. Hold on. So about 3.5 minutes now between runners.
Mm-hmm.
I am now into Sweet Mystery C before finishing the rest of World 4. We'll be heading into World 5 very shortly.
Yep. This is another one that you can save a bit of time with 2P on because you can collect purple coins with 2P.
That's true.
But only in this game, not in SMG one.
2P basically useless in G1. No movement techniques at all that are useful. Luigi jumps the exact same height with 2P as 1P.
Fire has a delayed flutter. I don't know if he knows it though, so he needs to be careful. Probably canceled some point there. Fire continues to run like a small child. He was very close to walking off the edge, like 20 times there.
That is Sweet Mystery C for you though.
Alright, let's see how Frozeno's Fire Flotilla Comet is. Ooh. I think
Got the first two, but third one is not going his way. Got it as the boss dug into the ground.
Frozeno playing it a little bit safer.
Ooh. Getting one of the bulges. Ooh, two?
Two.
Very nice. Saving time on fire there for sure. With these spinning strategies, doesn't know that you can spin and get a huge hitbox
Mm-hmm. Not sure why he didn't just side flip drill right there.
Playing it safe. Fair enough.
Okay, I'm not really sure what this route is. And that is almost damage. Not bad from fire.
Coming up on the 2 hour mark here, and it could be a... Definitely could be a closer race, but definitely could be more of a whitewash. Still, Frozeno, I'd say he's in it, still. But he does need to make some pretty big mistakes in late game. We'll see. Commentator thinking this is 120. This is one of the last times we're doing 120, thinking he's nearly done. It's in fact not nearly done. Last times we're doing 80% 120, I mean. Like, oh man, with the hammered roommate. We'll be AFK from comms for a little bit. Ooh, fire taking damage on the chomp there. Bit of time loss, but still. Nothing you can't afford. Taking it in chat, asking when SMG1 is. Truth is, I do not know. SMG1 could be the next match, and SMG1 could be never. We'll never know. We will know at the end of the tournament. Commentator is really hoping for some 3D World and SMO this tournament, because we have not had them on the spinner yet. A little tired of the 602 games. Want to see some SMO? Would love to bully runners for their garbage gameplay. This is for legal reasons, this is the joke. I'm not going to bully runners. Wacky wacky with the facts in chat, there will be 0 matches with 3D World. Fire now. Starshine Beach 1. We'll be doing the flutter to get up here. The angle is not... Oh, it should be okay. Very well done from Fire. Getting the second Silver Star and now going to the Pianta statue for the third. We all know and love Piantas from Mario Sunshine, but you just hate to see him in this game. Fire choosing to go for a side flip flutter there instead of the dismount. Fair enough. Dismount can be costly if you miss the star. We'll be going out his way here to get the comp medal. Commentator does not want to be a bully to Piantas, as they are required for the next star. By choosing just a long jump to the star instead of fluttering. Fair enough. Frozeno getting bullied. He's on 1 health. We'll need to be careful. With a backflip, that's not going to work. We'll need to get another chain jump. And he's dead. Oh, it's not what you want to see from Frozeno. Oh, man. That is tough. That is real tough. Alright, moving into Starshine Beach 2 here, we'll need to use the Pianta or the skip. Let's see if we can hit it first try. Frozeno did manage to get Complex C out of the way on his second attempt. Very well done. Not too far behind his PB, but still a little bit behind. Hopefully he can pull out a sub 330. Not sure this is working. No, definitely not. Second attempt here. That's too low again. Now, this is where Frozeno could make up the time back. Fire does get hard stuck here. Could be okay on this cycle. And he's good with the side flip. Very well done. Frozeno now into Starshine Beach 1. Still a solid 2 stars behind at this point. Flygon Man, welcome back.
Thank you. I forgot to unmute.
Very well done. Very interesting route for Frozeno.
I'm not really sure what that flutter was.
I think he will be getting the Blimfrid here instead of fluttering up to the Silver Star. Should be okay. We'll need to dismount though at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Very well done. Fire now in Gravity Gauntlet 1. Let's see if he goes for the skip. Will he get the Comet Medal? Definitely some time for Frozeno to make up if Fire does struggle with this. A lot of ways you can fail. Alright, we'll be going for the skip. Not behind the castle though, but we'll be going for the Lava Boost strat.
Mm-hmm. You'll see him do this again in Gravity Gauntlet Comet.
It's true. This is
That's
looking
good.
okay. Should be good.
Nice.
It's good. Very well done.
Yeah, so really important he still grabs that Comet Medal there. Even though it looked like he just grabbed the Comet Medal and backtracked. But Gravity Gauntlet Comet's a very fast star that he's going to want to do.
Ooh, getting burnt there.
And that burn was not what he wanted.
Frozeno finishing up Starshine Beach 1. We'll be moving on to the Starshine Beach 2 with the skip. See if we can make up some time on Fire there. Fire is on a pretty decent low 3-2x pace. Not sure if it can 1x, but definitely a very low 2x pace. Frozeno waiting for the cycles here of the cloud. Good spin.
I need to be careful because, yeah, if Bowser punches in the wrong place, both of his meteors will be destroyed. And this is the only Bowser fight where he only gives two meteors. Looks good. Okay, can you save it? Good.
So Frozeno about an entire gravity gauntlet behind. Does need to hit the skip first try, otherwise he will be getting into the unrecoverable timeless sort of stage. Very imperative he does hit this, though.
So yeah. Good gravity gauntlet one from Fire.
Very well done. Frozeno backtracking now for the skip. Let's see how his goes. Looks okay. Should be good. He's good. Well done. Very important that he hit that there, Frozeno, and he did. So, still, oh, making the same mistake as Fire though, getting burnt by one of those fire bars. It is looking increasingly likely that Fire will be moving on though. Get deeper and deeper into the run. Let's say the runners are about 4 minutes apart, Bushnam. Probably a bit less than that, considering... I don't know how long the Bowser fight is, but I think it's about 4 minutes. Definitely a lot closer than the 64 match we had today with Stick and Silo. Ooh, Frozeno missing a cycle though. The meteor just bouncing off Bowser's shell. You do need to hit him in the body. An unfortunate time loss. Will be about 30 more seconds. By going back there to get a checkpoint. Honestly, a smart idea. By getting shocked twice here at the end of Space Storm 1. a huge deal, but still, 3 times. He will be out of there. Frozeno still in. That was a 2. That missed cycle costing him a lot of time.
Can Frozeno make this? Yes, he can.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Only one to work with now.
This is risky. He needs to make sure that this is hard.
No. Another missed cycle for Frozeno. You hate to see it.
Yeah. Fire now with a pretty commanding lead.
Yeah, probably about 5 minutes now.
Mm-hmm.
Entire Space Storm 1 ahead, and probably will be at Space Storm 2 ahead as well.
Yeah. Fire having a little bit of trouble here.
Ooh. Let's get the mech backflip, and we'll stop the time.
Excellent.
Frozeno only about 10 seconds behind his PB though.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely shows that he can PB by a very big amount.
Yeah.
Considering this run has not been fantastic from his end. Alright, we'll be going for the triple jump here, and barely missing it.
On a little late there.
I'm gonna kill these 2 now.
He doesn't.
Opt for the backflip, just opts to kill the 2 enemies there. And yeah, it's about 5 minutes between the 2 runners now.
Yeah.
Fire had a 2:12:02 exit, and Frozeno had a 2:17:12.
So Fire going into Shiverburn 1, there's a lot that's gonna go on here. You're gonna see you can potentially go for a couple of cloud boosts here. Let's see if he goes for, or actually I think this is Shiverburn House first. Yeah. Sort of a Picante minigame. He needs 600 to win. Put your guesses in the chat.
Predicting 690 again. That it was completely correct. No reaction needed because I knew I would be correct. Almost like this is scripted.
Yep. Oddme actually wrote the script, so looks like I will be going out in top 4.
It's nice
Don't
having
even
a
know why
tournament
we're
flag
doing
on.
that. What?
Just playing.
Yep, no worries. I'm glad to be a part of the other main character's arc. Alright. There goes Fire. He's going to be skipping a couple planets here with this, some long jumps.
Open the comet metal for good measure. It's very easily missable as well at comet metal. You just forget
Yeah,
what you're
that
doing.
launch star is right there.
Would say that. This is. Oh no, he's fine. Is he fine? Okay, he's good.
He's fine, yeah. If he didn't have the life up.
Again, not getting healed by that checkpoint. Very frustrating.
Commentator stuck in sandbox game mode.
It's true. Can't get enough of Odyssey. Such a fantastic game. Fire missing. Ugh. Fire missing the coconut there.
That's actually the strat, is that you skip the first coconut.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so
Commentator, complete dumbass. Didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
actually what's going on here is that Fire wants to skip the first coconut so that when he doesn't do the little raining down attack, because that's super slow.
I see.
As you've seen in this fight, he hasn't made the coconuts fall at all.
There you
And
go.
that's a little bit faster. You can do the raining down strat, but you would have to go for the RNG strat to make it faster. And, obviously it's a little bit of RNG, so not ideal.
Frozeno on 1 health here in Burn 1.
Mm-hmm. This is pretty scary. Has he done Shiver S?
He has not touched this.
Not sure why he didn't just do that.
Interesting movement here. We'll need to get this comet metal without a cloud. It's good.
Yeah. No, this section without help is going to be a little risky considering he
Oh my
cannot damage boost
gosh.
where he has to get this life up true. Yeah, so I see a lot of runners spin there, but that's actually not what you wanted. Like, intuitively it makes sense that you'd want to spin, but you're actually just better off not spinning, which is kind of odd. Or spinning super, super late. See what Frozeno does here. Yeah, if he's gonna do the same thing Fire did.
Fire
Fire goes
barely getting that
checkpoint.
checkpoint as it sinks into the
Mhm.
goop. Going for booming 1 skip here. Looks good. Get the long jump. Very well done. Frozeno now moving on to Shiverburn S. We're predicting 690 again. 2 for 2. Potentially, it's doable. Chat, copying my prediction. Not very original or cool or helpful. Zaki being unique. Love to see it. Do not warm lying in the chat room. Said he would be out. Is not out. Is actually watching the stream. Taking it a being a bit annoying in chat.
Diginator does not realize that he is not in fact important because he only knows one game. Therefore, is not helpful in this tournament of 8 categories. Only one of which is Galaxy 1.
Zach venting his mind, putting a TF at the end to make it seem like he's joking, is not joking. We'll see how Frozeno goes here in Cheverness. By an upside dizzy 1. By not opting for the group about strategy, going for the switch, honestly fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a risky strat? We're getting shocked there. Not a huge deal here. But definitely some time saved for us Frozeno to pick up if he does manage to do that. Still a solid 2 stars behind Frozeno though. You'll need Fire to make some mistakes in the rest of World 5. But it is looking pretty good for him so far. Maybe a box game fail or 2 could help him out. Upside is a yes. Fire forgetting to skip the cutscene. Losing time intentionally then. We did this cutscene. Does not need to watch it again. Very interesting movement there from Fire, but it does work. Stick informing us that the shock there at the end of right side upside dizzy 1 does in fact not lose time. Commentator once again lying. Hate to see it.
Frozeno going for a Blue Moon 1 skip of his own. Looks pretty good.
Good, long jump is good. Spin is good. Hold on.
Good, good.
Fire on the box game here, right side down. Why did I keep saying right side down? Upside dizzy S. 6 seconds left, very well done. Box game just infinitely better than bomb game in G1. It's so much better in every way. Bomb game basically just depends on the bombs to blow up. Can't actually do anything faster or slower. Whereas box game is entirely up to you. Moving now into Boom Moon S Fire. This long jump can be tricky if he did not practice it, but I am sure he's well versed enough, and we'll probably get the checkpoint as well again, so
Yeah.
won't be a
And
huge
he
issue
does need
for
to
him.
make sure that he gets the comet medal here,
Yeah.
because he skipped it by doing the real one skip.
Grab the checkpoint again, very well done. Frozeno moving through Upside Dizzy 1. Honestly, the inferior of the gravity levels, in my opinion. Right side down is just far superior to this level.
Mm-hmm. I would agree. See if I can get this here. It looks good.
Oh,
Oh, never
commentator
mind.
speaking too soon.
Mm-hmm.
Should have seen Fire's face cam there. He was shocked, to say the least. Frozeno also getting shocked here. Zach with the absolutely unbased facts in chat. This game is not boring. Stick is true though. World 5 is the least eventful world.
Yes, World 5 is.
Definitely a lot of tricks
least
involved still with like Boom Moon. No, Fire again! Boom Moon S just not working for him today. Second death.
Yeah.
This is what we're talking about. He could lose time here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of time. Frozeno is still an entire upside dizzy S behind, but Fire does need to get it here to not lose a lot of time. Fire may just be throwing for content. You don't know.
Yeah. This is part of the script that Odd Me wrote.
It's very true.
See, Odd Me knowing that if he created more content, he could win more money.
Gets the star on the third
No,
attempt though. Very well done.
Fire throw for a little bit of content.
That will be some time for Frozeno to make up though. For sure. Zach claiming to have found a page of the script. Would love to see the script page. Not sure I leaked it anywhere.
Yeah. I was actually dropping it on my way to school today. On the bus ride. Page 12. What's page 12?
I believe in page 12 it does say that Claire versus Fizz will roll 64-120.
Yo, let's go.
I will actually be so impressed if they actually roll 120.
So funny. Is that match the next match? Or when is...
We got Brad versus Exprelli next, but that match is second last. It is on Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern. Page 12 says Marv beats Flagon in 64-70 star.
Oh boy.
Very interesting script here.
Man, that is a crazy script because I think that just happens to be the category that I'm vetoing. So I don't know how that could possibly happen.
Frozeno now on Blue Moon S. Let's see if we can save time on Fire there. Nox did indeed remove bans.
Oh, maybe was that on page 8? That must have been on page 8. I didn't read page 8.
Page 11, apparently.
Okay, gotcha. I don't think page 11 was in my copy.
There are 50 pages in the script. My god. We're scripting every star with the finals or something? What's going on?
I think the printer ran out of ink on page 11. Frozeno with a nice movement S.
I do believe Rox has some truth in that statement. Stick though. That Silo was at a disadvantage, but it has been made up. Mine has been made up. We will discuss it for the next tournament. Stay mad, TF. Thank you. Fire now in Boom Bunker 1. Does need to get the Comet Medal here. He will remember, I think. Does. And Frozeno now, I'd say about 3 minutes behind, probably. Definitely saved about a good chunk of time there on Boom S, getting it first try. Oh, saved? Oh my god. Love to see it. Great save from Frozeno there.
Frozeno is being offered so many attempts at catching up, and he's like almost tossing all of them away. He's like, I don't want them. I want to leave.
Ooh, fire. Oh, this could... No, that nearly still worked though.
All the way down.
Nearly triggering the...
Electric.
Yeah. You are true stick, he does get an advantage seating. We will need to balance it out a bit more for the future, but for now it works. Fire with a decent boom bunker. Frozeno can definitely make some time up there though. And fire into World 6. Basically an entire boom bunker ahead at this point. I'd say about 4 minutes or so.
I'd say maybe closer to 3.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy to think that we were 5 seconds apart at one point in this race. But Bowser won. And this has not worked out for Frozeno.
Anything could happen.
The times have indeed changed by an hour and a half.
Times have changed.
Frozeno going for the fast strat here, aiming at the cloud mushroom. Is this gonna work? Oh my god, that was close.
Only lost all the time setting it up though.
Does he? Okay.
He's dead.
I was thinking, did he have enough? Could he long jump there without a cloud? I think he can wall jump off it.
He might be. Yeah, he's definitely able to. Frozeno not realizing that if you have to take 5 minutes to set up or 5 seconds to set up a trick that saves 3 seconds, you are not saving time.
That is indeed simple math. You are at a deficit of 2 seconds. Fire with a pretty good first section of Melty Monster 1. Commentator cannot speak.
The galaxy that lost to Puzzle Plank in Rox's poll.
Very true. Rightfully so. Puzzle Plank just superior in every way. Fire, once again, not getting healed by the checkpoint. Not sure if that's a bug in the game. What's going on? Needs a new disc. This last section here at Multi-Monster 1, Frozeno is definitely not a fan of. Let's see if Fire can do it cleanly. We'll put some pressure on Frozeno to get it done. Stick with the hatred of Odyssey for some reason. Not sure why. Fire trying to go for the skip, not hitting it.
Yeah, I don't think. I think Fire did not realize that he does in fact need a backflip or a side flip.
Frozeno finishing up World 5. He is ahead of his PB. Not entirely sure by how much though.
So Frozeno is about a Melty Monster 1 behind Fire, which is probably 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3.5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
I mean, there are ways to practice it, Stick. You can make different profiles and load different files for individual kingdoms, but instead of, like, if you don't want to hack your Switch, then yeah, it is definitely harder than other games to practice.
It's not that hard to practice. You can, like, make profiles, yeah. No, it doesn't. Oh, I don't know how it works.
I think it involves inserting a staple, not a toothpick, but yes, close enough. That's it. Paperclip, that's right. Fire now on Multi-Monster 2. Let's see if he doesn't get fucked by the bouncy things at the end. Because they can be very annoying.
If Fire gets fenced, Frozeno could very well be back in this.
Oh, not with that
Never mind,
movement,
it's
he's not.
just that Frozeno is just losing times.
Yeah, Fire needs to miss this probably like twice if Frozeno wants to catch up, but it does look like he will not have any problems with it. Very well done. Frozeno opting for a bit of a safer route here to get the checkpoint, not burning himself. Fair enough, if he's a bit concerned about that. And does make his way up to the launch tower. Now this section Frozeno is particularly not a fan of. So we'll see if he can get through it in one piece. Fire now on Multi-Molten S. Multi-Monster, sorry. Multi-Molten is the wrong game.
Not going. We'll see if this one. We'll see if Fire can get through this one easily.
Frozeno is good. Well done. Oh, I don't know about this fire. You want to be very careful here with the rest of these pins. They missed like 4 of them there.
Mm-hmm. 3,500 is low.
Eesh, it does need all of these here.
Lose all of them.
It's good. Just.
Got it. Barely. The opportunity for the Frozeno comeback is slowly slipping away, but definitely still has time.
Fire indeed. Making us defecate a little bit. But he is a clutch master. That's for sure.
Hmm.
Frozeno about 3 minutes behind still. Slowly and slowly slipping away. Chance for him to come back. Still 40 minutes left though, so anything could happen.
Mm-hmm. Yep, only about, what, 12 stars left for Fire? Compared to 14 for Oknem. Okay,
Going to
okay,
multi-moss
okay.
Green Star 1 apparently. Not sure that's a thing yet. Frozeno here, multi-monster 2. See if you can hit this first try. Better asking who's on sub 3 pace. It is Fire on sub 3 pace. We'll be finishing the game in 12 minutes, heading into G-Den now.
Yep. Looking good from Frozeno.
Very nice. Stick saying he has lost 4 minutes this late into the run before, so Frozeno could come back if Fire does pull a stick. I think it'd be more accurate to say that he has to pull a rocks though. Let's see Fire's movement here for the Comet Medal. It's some clean movement up here.
This is an interesting path for sure. Don't think I've seen many people take this path.
Ooh. Some good momentum off the Goomba there, but getting hit
Mm-hmm.
could have
A
been
lot
very
of small
swag.
mistakes from Fire that are definitely able to add up.
Frozeno now on multi-monster S. Looking a lot better than Fire. Taking some more time to set up all of the rock Mario movement. Hoping to wait a cycle there. Missing 2 there. It does need 7 of these. Added the 9. And he gets all 9. Very nice. Frozeno definitely still ahead of his PB here. So he could pull out a PB. But I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Yeah, even if Frozeno loses, I think a PB would be great for him. Fire headed into Audrey's favorite galaxy, Slimy Spring.
Very true. And as Frozeno is headed into Flashback 1. So it's still about a 3-minute difference. But anything can happen. Dick Peeper arriving at Slimy Spring. Not sure why, this is the most boring star on the entire run.
Yeah, I would not people arrive for this star. So it's a very boring star.
There's an argument to be made that Cosmic Cove 2 is more boring than this, but I do believe that this one is the most boring in 80%.
Fair.
Dick, opting for brakes in his speedrun, would like to do All Moons then. That does actually have brakes in it as well. Frozeno in Flash Black 1 here. Let's see if his movement to the Comet Medal is a bit better. And it is. Very nicely done.
Good Slime Spring 1 from Fire. Didn't really see any mistakes there.
Shadow getting pissed that coins have been touched. Valid. Coins are a very annoying time loss. But probably not the greatest thing to be worrying about at the load 3-2x level. Stick very correct, supposed to touch grass, not coins.
Yep.
Fire now going to Clockwork Ruins S. Very
This is a difficult stage.
yeah, mixed opinions in the community, I think. You either love it or you hate it. That's really how it is. Personally, I hate it.
Some people really like it because it's difficult, and some people really don't like it because it's difficult. If Fire dies here, he will definitely lose a lot of time, which would give Frozeno an option to catch up.
Frozeno has had many options to catch up this run, though, so he does need to start capitalizing on a few if he wants to win this race.
Yes. Fire needs 30 coins here. 2 feet on Goon. This is another one where Fire will be skipping the Comet Medal. Because the Comet Medal is past the 100 limit.
Fire should be okay here with the 30 coins. We'll need 3 more from this last turnstile.
3 more.
And he's good. Frozeno finishing up Slimy Spring here. See if Fire can get the backflip wall kick. And he can. Very nice from Fire in Clockwork Ruins S. Fire now going back to Womps here. We're doing throwback one.
Whoopsie.
Let's see if he goes for double jump Alice.
Yup.
So they save 1 second, but still. Every second matters in a category that's 3 hours long.
Mm-hmm. Galactic is scouting this match in the chat. I believe he plays the winner of this match.
He does. Increasingly likely that it will be Fire, and they both have the six or two categories in common, so something to think about when you're grinding your practice stick.
Mm-hmm. I would hope Stick is thinking to himself, man, I would like to play SMG2 20% against this man.
Yep. I'd expect Fire is thinking the same way about 64-120 yesterday.
Yep. Well, Fire is a 152. So... yeah.
It could be close if Stick grinds 64.
Could be close.
But I don't think it is his L, as Stick is saying in the chat. Frozeno on Clockwork Reruns S here, getting the 30 coins required. Grabbing the roof coin there, Fire did not get. Very well done. Oh, Frozeno! No! Oh, that's a death you hate to see.
That's rough.
And I do believe that his chance of winning are getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
Death is definitely not helping
Big
his
mirror.
self-esteem. Frozeno not making the same mistake as before. Very well done.
Mhm.
Does have an excess of coins.
Fire getting down to the end here. He's got this, and he's got cleanup, and then he'll be done.
Oh, a bonk though. Good save.
He doesn't have a cloud now, though. Oh, well, you got the pallet. Never mind. Kind of an interesting route here.
Hitting 3 hours here, and I think Fire is still definitely on about a low 3-2x pace, but Frozeno definitely needs to put some work in if he wants to. Oh, Fire just missing that Silver Star, but he does manage to save it. Yeah, Frozeno does need to put in some work to get a solid PB. Fire missing the last Silver Star. Quick backup right there, but still. Annoying mistake to make. Frozeno basically an entire Whomp's Fortress behind. We're at 1 and 2. About 5 or 6 minutes at this point.
I'm not really sure where Fire was going there. Right, Fire is going back to Gravity Gauntlet Comet.
Let's see if he goes to the skip again. Probably will see him going for it.
Yeah.
But I would not be surprised if he just took the castle method since he's so far ahead. We're getting caught up on the wild blue section of this Whomp's Fortress, getting a spin bonk on the top ledge there.
Mm-hmm. That is painful. I hate those.
Let's see how Fire's Gravity Gauntlet C goes. Spin was a little late. Should be okay though. And he is. Very well done. Seems like he has mastered that trick, which is very well done. A lot of time and effort into that. Nearly got squished there. Somebody else I know did that. Yeah, I'm also surprised, Zaggy. That spin was pretty late. Did make it though. Fire moving on to Starshine Beach C here. Pretty straightforward star. Just get 100 purples. You can do the skip again if you want.
Yeah. Might go for a turn skip at the end here.
True. 1 frame jump, very nice. Looking good for Fire so far, as Frozeno moves into Gravity Gauntlet C, I believe. Oh no, we're back 2 still. Fire not opting for the skip, has a absolute ton of coins.
We're gonna end this like 120 something. 119.
Now backtracking to Horny Hall C.
Yep.
I think a 3-1X is probably dead for him, but a 320 is definitely doable.
Yeah.
Dick trying to bribe me to rig the wheel in his match. Not happening. Very good attempt, though. Not a very good attempt, actually. That was a pretty shit attempt. Frozeno was some interesting movement here for the throwback 2 movement. Does get up there, though. Very nice. Ooh, Fire with a death, though.
Fire with a death. That's unfortunate.
Don't think it matters too much at this point, but I think nothing much less than a complete meltdown in G-Gen.
Oh, There's
will
not
help
a death.
Frozeno at this point, but more of these deaths will definitely help.
I think if fire were to soft lock on the flutter, maybe at that point Frozeno could.
Fire with the
Okay,
third
good.
death. Bad game in chat. Obviously spoiling that he did finish the star on his 4th attempt. Frozeno still is indeed 2 stars behind though.
So fire's playing the safe. He was supposed to get through here. Think he knows Frozeno's on his tail. I'm just trying to make sure that nothing sketchy happens.
Frozeno with his lower base attempt here.
But
Another late spin, but should be okay, I think. Ooh, bit of a late turn. He's through the floor. Hate to see it.
Yep.
Really hate when that happens because it feels like you did make it, but you actually don't.
Yep. See if we can get it again though.
Better spin this time, I believe.
Yeah, looks better.
Should be good here. Oh, too far
Never.
left this time. This is not helping him. Definitely
They're not
needs
helping him.
to pick up the pace in these last few stars. What's up? Any chance here? Fire definitely needs to have a complete meltdown in G-Gen to have any chance. It's good in his 3rd attempt though. But that may be too little too late for Frozeno. We'll have to see.
Okay.
He is still ahead of his PB. Posting in chat, chick trick, very true. This Fire's going back to throwback now. To do throwback comment. Only 2 stars left for him. We're doing the piss skip. Apple idiot skip. Frozeno entering Comet here for Starshine Beach. Finishing up his World 4 cleanup. Does look pretty set in stone at this point. In case of a G-Gen meltdown. We're all thinking it. Nobody wants to say it, but we do love the content.
The content is what we need. That's the only reason we're doing this tournament, right?
It's true.
Just content.
I mean, it would be a better content tournament if Omni was not in it. So, that's my fault there.
True. Yeah. Shouldn't have invited him, man.
We'll learn for next time, that's for sure.
Yep.
By collecting these silver stars again on a timer, not that much different. The has to do it all again if he dies. $66 for Frozeno and 69 for Fire.
Yep. Fire's got Flash Black Comet and then Galaxy Dinner, dude. So 320. Not looking very realistic.
No.
But
BPT
probably a
321 flat for fire.
Yeah, probably a 321, a low 321, maybe a high 320.
Still pretty solid for no reset though. Only 2 minutes off PB. Yeah, considering everything that happened as well, 2 minutes off PB for fire is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I do think Frozeno does have the ability to get a 1x. Considering everything's happened to him this run as well. He had like meltdowns in multiple levels. Football 1 was one notable that came to mind. Lava Lair as well for fire. Plenty of mishaps for everyone in this race.
Yeah.
Stuff to improve on.
This is definitely back and forth race.
Yeah.
Alright, and there goes Fire. He's going to the last level.
Into G-Gen here for fire. Plus 214 on PB. Not too bad for a no reset. Hitting piss, well done.
Right there, he's able to skip some text from the lover because she tries to talk to you on that one platform, or that one little tile that's right before Bowser. But if you click on it with your cursor, you're able to skip it.
And we'll see how this G-Gen goes for fire. Pretty good lava boost there. As Frozeno heads into Throwback C. 2 stars left for him. Ooh.
Fire taking some damage.
1 health there for fire though. Should be okay. Ooh. Oh, he's okay. Can't get hit by the fire here though. There are coins up here. So fire will be okay. Bit of an awkward cloud placement there.
Yep. I think Fire was probably looking to save that cloud.
Yeah.
Frozeno having a little bit of trouble here. He can't get up. He's gonna have to go up the normal way without a cloud.
Let's see how Fire's G-Gen Flutter is. If he hits this, I believe it is game over.
The only thing that could stop him from winning this match right now.
Angle looks good. Height looks good. Good speed. And a good dismount. That is DJ and Flower for Fire. Welcome to Luma for good luck.
Luma?
Fire is in the boss fight here. Missing one of the rock shots though. I definitely a bit frustrated with how I was playing in the run. You can see it on his camera, but it's definitely played pretty well in this match. Stick flexing his top shelf knowledge in the chat. Not sure if too many people requested that information. As
I certainly did.
Frozeno continues to finish up Flash Black C, and then we'll be moving into G-Gen. That's not a bad run from Frozeno either. This is definitely PB pace if he does keep his cool and G-Gen and hits the flutter. Although he is getting bullied here.
25 points.
It is looking like a PB by about 3 minutes though, which is really nice. Could be a mid-26 if he ties gold. Frozeno. Fire here on the second last phase. Pretty well in the boss fight so far. Getting burned, not too much of an issue though. Just needs Bowser to not hit all three of the meteors. It's good, one more and Fire. He's done with Bowser. Or so we thought.
Oh my god, SMG2 runners have one joke.
It's very true. One joke and one joke only.
I'm truly exemplifying an SMG2 runner as he only has one joke.
Frozeno indeed taking a piss. Fire with the 319. Congratulations, Fire. Absolutely solid run here.
Yep. Well done, well done. Almost PB. Very close, very close.
Potentially a original and funny joke.
Yep.
Bowser is actually not dead. He just comes back to life somehow. Perhaps. And a 319-20. Oh, never mind.
Oh my god, he's alive.
Debated indeed. Frozeno on 1 health here. Needs to avoid the bullet bill. It's good. Fire with a first miss. Second one's good. It's 1. Frozeno is good on the cycles for G-Gen. It's 3 for Fire, I believe. Perhaps 2 maybe. That is 4. GG's. Fire takes the match. G 200% with a 321.
So
GG's
Fire
in chat.
moves on in the tournament, and we'll be playing Dick, who won earlier today in round 2. Very exciting stuff.
Fire, you are... Want to move into the voice chat for a interview? You're more than welcome. You're also welcome to stay in your voice chat with Frozeno until he is done. up to you.
Frozeno going for the flutter.
Bit low from Frozeno, but he should be good. Yeah, he's good. Well done.
Looks good. Yeah.
Should be a pretty big PB from Frozeno here if he can pull off
Yeah.
the Bowser fight.
321.09.
Alright, let's get Fire in here for an interview. Fire, congratulations. 321.09. How'd you feel?
Thank you. That was a really bad run.
Yeah.
Nice 320.69, man.
Oh, let's go. 320.69. 1 hour short.
Yup.
True. Explain to us what happened in Flipsable 1, Fire.
I thought I hit the guy, then I didn't hit the guy. Then the guy spat in the place where I'm supposed to hit the guy. And then I took damage where I was supposed to hit the guy. And then the guy ran around the other edge and hit me twice more, which killed me.
So it appears you did not fight the guy very well.
Apparently not.
No. Still though,
Yeah.
a lot of mistakes, but a lot of good moments as well. GG's.
Please tell me you got my Melty Monster S moment.
I did get that. I did. It was very, very close. But you were... You did seem pretty excited once you did get all those 9 pins in the last row.
I was pretty happy. I didn't have to do that again.
It was a pretty close race at points. You were only 5 seconds off Frozeno coming out of Lava Lair. But
Yeah,
obviously...
Frozeno's skill is completely disproportionate to his actual PB.
Yeah,
He's definitely got like 1x potential for sure.
absolutely. Definitely could have upset you if he had a better run, but unfortunately today was not his day.
Yeah.
As he's finishing up Bowser here, we'll switch to his audio. Still on some pretty good PB pace here. I think 326 is what is pacing.
Yeah, looks like it.
How are you feeling about your match with Stick, Fire?
Statistically speaking, I think I have the slight advantage. However,
Frozeno with a miss.
Yeah.
Go on.
It will be entertaining, that's for sure. You will have pretty close in 64, but I think G2 is the one where you guys are the most distant.
yeah, G2 is instant L for me. I might as well forfeit there.
Forfeiting is not very sportsmanlike, so you will be running out a G2 100% run if you do happen to roll that.
Mm-hmm. So I said I might as well. That didn't say I will.
I'm
'Cause I
very
won't.
proud. Very proud.
I'm not that much of a dog act. And there is the off chance that Stick could have left his stove on and his house burns down.
That is very true.
There is that chance.
Could happen.
Cannot burn the stick. That would be bad.
Hmm.
Stick is made of wood.
Frozeno finishing up here with a 324. Very solid run. Congratulations on the huge PB. Once again, one joke. Only one. Frozeno will be finishing up here with 4 quick ones, hopefully. Barely missing the second one there. It's good for 2 though. Third is good, and the last hit for Frozeno. There you go. Mid 326.
Well, not that
GG's.
good now.
Flygon Man, you sound very alive.
I'm so tired. You guys were supposed to roll fucking 70-star SMS or something.
Welcome, Frozeno. GG on the PB.
Yeah.
GG.
How'd you think of that run?
It could have been a lot better.
Yeah, it could have definitely been a lot better. A few meltdowns and flips for one. Gravity Gauntlet C.
I died 2 times in like at least 4 stages.
Yeah. Was not optimal, but still. PB by a solid 2.5 minutes.
Yep.
Not too bad.
Definitely a lot of potential there. Like, I think that run probably could have beaten Fire, given a few less mistakes.
Yeah, 3:26:32.
Yep.
GG's. Unfortunately, not enough to move on in the tournament, but thank you very much for participating. It was a good show.
Thanks for hosting.
We were pretty close out of lava layer as well, with about 5 seconds in it out of lava layer, but unfortunately couldn't piece together the rest of the run the way he wanted to.
Yeah.
So what's your plans moving forward for Multi Mario doing the 602 in June, I assume?
Hopefully get the sub day. Right now I'm gonna focus on the 540.
Yeah. That is in a couple of weeks, so hopefully you can bop Zaki and get the national record. I think it's inevitable at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what about you? What are you going to be doing in the future? Prepping for the stick match, probably?
Yeah, prepping. I'll probably be doing Galaxy 1
Galaxy 1, fair
until
enough.
then.
You can only ban one G2 category, so you're just going to abandon
Pray
that
I don't
completely?
get it. Yeah, I'm praying that I don't get it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's one way to look at it. And it's a free win for Stick if he does get it. So. Well, GG. Thanks for the race. That was very
GGs.
entertaining. I think we'll find someone to raid. Artemis is streaming Minecraft. Is there anyone else?
I think for Fire, we should raid Amaranth, even if she is offline.
She's not offline.
Oh,
She's
I don't know if she is or not. I do not follow.
No, she's online.
Well,
Whispering sub names.
Believe we will just go offline for this one. So thanks for watching. It was a close race, good race. PB from Frozeno, and we will see you in the next